got some boiling water, about 3 quarts worth. Gonna put in some salt, about a tablespoon and a half worth of salt. Next, there goes our corn on the cobs, right in there. Gonna boil those at least about 10 minutes. Wait till that comes to a boil. Once it comes back to a boil, and let it go for about 10 minutes. Alright, our 10 minutes up, it's been boiling. Nice and tender now, and I'm going to take these out of the water and we're going to take them off the cob. Corn off the cob. Alright, for what I like to do to take the corn off the cob is let it cool down a bit, right? Put a nice clean towel or paper towel on the bottom, and I used to like to use a serrated knife with the ridges. Now, we're just going to cut down. See there? Just keep cutting down. Getting those nice, fresh kernels off. Just going along. And it holds a little bit better when you have a towel underneath. Make sure it's a nice clean towel. And the serrated is great because you can just do a saw action instead of on a regular knife. And you can flip it over and get your ends on your cob there. Let's do one more. Facing down. There we go. Now you can break this up a little bit. They're going to hold together. Just break them up slightly with your hands. And we're going to put those in the bowl next. Alright, let's put that corn right in the bowl. There we go. Shake that out. There's our corn right in the bowl. Break that up a little bit, and we're all set. Alright, here we go. There is our corn. We're going to put in our feta cheese. There's our feta. A couple tablespoons of feta cheese. Also chopped parsley, about 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley in there. Make sure the chopped parsley is squeezed out so it's nice and dry. It's like you don't want it clumping up too much. Alright, there we go. Next we have the the jarred sweet peppers. You can also use pimentos, but you'll see the sweet peppers, they're kind of in a brine or a soaking solution in a bottle. You'll see it in the same sections that you get, like, bottled peppers, hot peppers, and so forth. These are the bottled sweet peppers. You want to use those too. Next we got salt. Kosher salt or sea salt, and then pepper, fresh ground pepper. It's a great color. Once again, another great side starch to meat or what have you on the side with other salads. And this can be room temperature. You don't want to get too hot because the feta cheese will start to melt. So this is better warm or room temperature. Mix that all around. If you want to put more feta cheese in, you can. You can use the crumpled, is a little bit easier, and that mixes well with our corn. This is truly really a great dish for the summer, I'm telling you. I'm just lucky I created this recipe. I'm so happy. It's a nice side dish. Like I said, room temperature, and you got the color from the peppers and the feta cheese just mixed in there. Now a lot of times your corn is coming sweeter than it used to be like 20 years ago, so a little bit of the pungency from your feta cheese is going to offset what you have from the sweetness and the corn.